I was surprised it was as high as 70%. So I think Singaporeans have been very sensible in all of this. They don't hold it against you because you've been a member of cabinet or a member of a political party. It was a vote for unity. It was actually a vote for Singaporeans. Well, I did what I've always been doing, which is interacting with people in my usual way, not changing my personality, not changing who I was. I did run on the fact that I had a track record for a long time that was well known, not just in Jurong but outside. I did learn a fair bit about the social media as someone who is a complete novice before this campaign. I mean, a complete novice, I would say, and I became quite active at it. But I don't think it was any one thing. To be honest, I have a feel for ordinary Singaporeans, what they're looking for, what they listen to, and what they feel. And that has helped me in all my interactions and in my style of campaigning. I do not like a style of frenzy during 9 days. I prefer to just make it a continuation of what I've always been. And you've got to be authentic to yourself. No, I was surprised it was as high as 70%. I did not have such high expectations, which is why I really feel that congratulations are in order to Singaporeans. Because this was a vote for an optimistic future, it was a vote for unity, it was actually a vote for Singaporeans. I really believe that. In fact, I called up Mr. Ng Kok Song before I spoke to the media yesterday. In fact, the moment I got the results based on the sample numbers, I spoke to Mr. Ng Kok Song. I tried to get Mr. Tan Kin Lian, but his number was busy. I tried a few times. I'm looking forward to meeting President Halimah in the first instance and getting advice from her. She has served Singapore remarkably well. I admire her equanimity, her poise, and the dignity with which she's held the presidency. And that's one of the first things I want to do is to sit down with her and get her thoughts and advice, or coming from the last 6 years. I'm not going to rush the process, but I'm very serious about wanting to fulfill the mandate that's been given to me by the people. I will have to review them and also go with the advice of Cabinet as to what's in Singapore's interest. Some of them are clearly in Singapore's interest. Some are midstream and it's good to carry on. So that's something to be evaluated. From the very start, stated that it's a plus for Singapore that I come with some international standing and networks around the world, which we should try to use. I think it's also interesting that Singaporeans, whom I believe, want a non-partisan president. And that's in fact something which I have been advocating all along. They do not think that having been a member of a political party or even being a member of cabinet should diminish a person's ability to be non-partisan. It all depends on the individual, the character of the person, the reputation of the person, and the ability to reach across all the boundaries you can think of in Singapore. And that's always been my orientation. So I think it's a very interesting lesson that Singaporeans do not think that my political service all these years was a disadvantage. and they may even think it's a plus because you've got knowledge, experience, and you come armed with the confidence of knowing that you'll be able to judge on the basis of real knowledge. But ultimately, the president has to be non-partisan. That's a precondition. So, non-partisan, working with government, working with civil society and all the other groups that are trying to make Singapore a better society. That's the right combination we need. Congratulations to all of you. Thank you.